These are the supplements or nutrients that Dr. Zoltan Rona recommends. He's a doctor that I respect very much. Omega-3s, magnesium glycinate, curcumin, vitamin D3, B12, coconut oil, lithium orotate. Lithium has been used for so many years for bipolar and schizophrenia, but now we know that low doses of lithium orotate can actually untangle the tangles that are caused by the arterial plaque and actually get short-term memory back to normal. So phospho.
All this stuff would be at like your Whole Foods or vitamin store?
Yeah. Or at Be Healthy, or not Be Healthy, but allstarhealth.com. That's a discount. That's a discount. Yeah.
Am I taking this stuff when I get
No, you'll probably forget. So allstarhealth.com is a discount place where you get probably about a 50% discount on most of these, and you can get the Source Naturals and the Life Extension.
Write that down, the Source Naturals, so they can get that,
Right.
as well as Life Extension. Those are the two. And what is?
Metagenics, yeah.
Those are the three that you're recommending in terms of.
Yeah.
And that All-Star is just a discount house.
It's a discount house, yeah. You maybe won't get the Metagenics there because they're pretty fussy about making sure that it comes through one of their doctors or one of their reps. But you can get most of them. Most of my supplements come in these, and I can get anything from any doctor, and I'm still taking these because the scores here were in the 90s in terms of the quality evaluations.
So you can buy that at Whole Foods or anything, right? I mean, or you can only get that at All-Star now.
Well, you can't get a 50% discount at Whole Foods.
No,
you'll get a 50% increase.
No, I said just buy it anywhere. I mean, you can buy it.
Yeah, you can probably buy it anywhere. But
Got a pretty big whole paycheck.
yeah, whole paycheck, exactly. No, but yeah, you can buy these things off the counter in most places. The problem is you're going to pay more for them because these big places, they buy in volume and they get the discounts. So that's the place to start.
The other thing you might want to mention is the multiple vitamins versus these ingredients. You want to talk about that? The value of taking multiple vitamins versus.
Well, I think it was covered before by my friend who said the multiple vitamin will give you those trace minerals and vitamins that you won't get from a separate vitamin or separate mineral. And those trace minerals like copper just aren't going to be in a lot of these. So you can only get about 1,000 milligrams in a pill. So people say to me, can't we get all this stuff in one pill? And I said, yeah, it would have to be about this big. So you just sort of take it like a corn on the cob and get it all, because you can only get so much in a pill. You can compact it into a tablet, but guess what one of the worst forms of supplements are? In a tablet, because it's compacted. It's harder to digest. So it's easier to get it in a form like a capsule where the powder comes out. The problem is, oh God, I hate to tell this story, but tell it anyway. I had a friend of mine who, he actually had a client who his digestive system wasn't moving anymore. And he did all kinds of tests and he couldn't figure out why, so he had to open the person up. And guess what he found in the intestines? 300 Centrum tablets. Or capsules, because they make such a cheap plastic covering that it won't dissolve. And guess what? Guess who verified that? What do they call those guys that clean out the septic tanks, the honey dippers? Yeah. They also said they find a lot of supplements when they're cleaning out the cesspools because these people are taking cheap supplements. They're not breaking down. They're going right into their system and down the toilet. So yeah, some supplements do go into the toilet, but it's not because they're peeing it out. It's because they're pooping it out. I mean, they're basically not absorbing because these have to be very, very scientifically calculated casings that are able to break down very quickly in the body from the acid that's in the stomach. And otherwise, you're not going to get the results. You're not going to get the benefits. So the cheap ones make it cheaper. And they also make the nutrients cheaper. And so you're getting this cheap on top of cheap, and you're not getting a very good nutrient. So those are multiple vitamins are great, but I prefer. Does anybody use a green powdered drink? Now, maybe Juice Plus has one of these.
Not a green drink.
Not a green drink?
No.
Okay, I would recommend you get one. Because green powdered drinks are like freeze-dried vegetables.
We don't have to have vegetables if we...
Well, you see, you're a dangerous person. And I would say no, because it always should be food first. Always. But probably the first thing after that should be the green powdered drink. Okay? Because you're now getting it, and this is the food source approach. You're now getting it from a food source, which is the best source by far.
What is a green powder drink?
A green powdered drink is a drink with about 40 or 50 or 60 nutrients in it. Every vegetable that you can imagine.
Is that a brand?
No, the brand that I like is called Greens First. And I like Greens First because I looked at the science, and they had a higher ORAC value.
Is this something you put in a smoothie?
Yes, you put this in a smoothie. The ORAC value is oxygen radical absorption capacity. That means free radicals, okay? And that means these are antioxidants. And so they have an extra electron to give up to the free radicals. So the higher
Where do you buy that?
well, you know, unfortunately, this is a company called Doctors for Nutrition, and you buy it online. It comes in, it can come in 4 or 6 or 8, but the cheapest way is to get it in 12. So I tell my corporate clients, buy it by the case, and then give it to your employees. It's like $50 at the store for a similar product, and $25 if you get it from them on the case level. And so I have a couple of employers in Sarasota. I see it coming because it's coming through my account number where I buy it. I don't get any discounts, but I can see it coming through their system because I was the one that recommended them. And it's coming all the time. And so employees are taking this stuff because the employer's giving it to them for free, because it's like taking a nutritional supplement.
Mix it with water?
You mix it, well, I would mix it, I mix mine with coconut milk and almond milk, all right? Or just plain coconut water. And then you put your vegetables in, you put some fruit in, you put some seeds in, and then you maybe put a half an apple. You want to make it taste just well enough so that it doesn't gag you.
It's an acquired taste, right?
It's an acquired taste, but you know, we've had the employees say, it tastes like I'm licking my lawnmower blades. and I go, yeah, okay, I get that. Put a little bit of fruit in. I also have people saying, mine tastes great. And I say, what are you putting in there? Banana, blueberries, mango, you know, they're putting like 10 fruits in there. Of course it's going to taste great. It's all full of sugar. You don't want it to be full of sugar. You want it to be full of minerals. You want it to be filled with vegetables. Now you're going to get equivalency of 8 to 10 vegetables in one scoop.
So now I was thinking mix it with Gatorade. That wasn't a good idea.
No. but since see, the recommended daily allowance for most things would say, okay, 5 or 6 vegetables and fruits. But I eat about 10 a day, and then I take this drink, which is another 8 to 10. So I'm getting about 20 fruits and vegetables a day. So I'm augmenting instead of substituting with the green drink. So I like this one, but you can go to the health food store and you're going to see a whole aisle full of these green drinks. There's many, many to choose from. So choose the one you want, but this is the one that I recommend because of the ORAC value and because you can get preferential pricing if you go to a higher volume. Okay, and ginkgo biloba is another one of those things that we know has an impact in the brain. It kind of helps to expand those little tiny capillaries in the brain to make sure that oxygen and nutrients can get in. Bilberry does the same thing.